one burning question with regards to being able to wait to service your intuition, so patience as a mindful practice, but also looking into that fear of wasting time. I know I've got it. That passion to serve, and I'm wasting time if I'm not, but that can cause suffering in my experience, and I've had conversations, there's a few questions in there about wasting time, how do you know you're living on purpose? I've summed up probably 4 questions in that.
Yeah, good. I'll try to summarize 4 answers in this. This is one I don't really have a clear answer to. It's an ongoing contemplation in my life. My cousin spends 9 months of the year on ship cruises, going on cruises. He and his wife just cruise 9 months of the year. They go on one cruise all around an area of the world, then they do it again the second time. They love the predictability, the safety, the getting served wonderful meals. He likes dressing up in tuxedos. We're really different in that way. Anything that requires a black tie, I don't usually attend. But that's just a difference in personality. It's not better or worse. But I wonder, am I missing something? He's cruising all over the world. There are people who are constantly busy, doing this and doing that, accomplishing this at every moment, very busy. And I remember times like that, and it feels very fulfilling in a way. You're accomplishing a lot. And yet Lao Tzu, I mean, I'm sure it's a rough translation, but Lao Tzu said, when you can spend a Saturday afternoon doing absolutely nothing, you'll know how to live. So, yeah, Mason Williams, he was an old songwriter. He once said, isn't life beautiful? Isn't life gay? Isn't life the perfect way to pass the time away? So I don't know if there's such a thing as wasting time. If you play a video game, maybe you need to space out for a while to go back and refresh yourself and function. We have these ideas. It's better to read than watch television. Well, there are some arguments in favor of that. Reading cultivates the imagination. You have to make pictures in your mind. One of the best things we ever did for our daughters when they were teeny was we read to them every night. We didn't give them, they didn't have screen time. So we each have to make our own decision for our children and for ourselves. But to be productively occupied probably feels more fulfilling to most of us than sitting and staring at the TV screen. But where that balance is, I don't know. I think it's different for each person of how busy to keep. It's an ongoing contemplation, so I have no definitive answer. Maybe you have some ideas. Would you please turn to someone next to you, and if you have any opinions in this matter, please take 1 minute, really, and I'll ring the bell. That's what this is for, my Tinker Bell, when I want you to come back. Share that with somebody. What is your idea about this?